Here's how I converted an old library drawer into a cabinet for my craft supplies, except I have no idea what I'm doing and I've never recorded myself a day in my life. Okay, so I saw this video from Tina Lamac on Instagram. I could not get it out of my head. I immediately went to Facebook Marketplace to find one of my own. Um, and I did, though I wish I took a before photo because she was in really bad shape. She was old and really dusty. She's missing a piece on the top. I should have haggled more for the price, but we live and we learn. I spent perhaps too much time cleaning it. I vacuumed like everything. I was really starting to freak myself out. Like maybe it has termites in it. I don't know. Like I don't know the man I bought it from. Better safe than sorry. I dusted every inch. Pulled out these rusty card holders because they didn't all have them anyway. And then I just used some dish soap and water to wipe them out. Wow. Okay. Yeah. These ankles are really bad. I need a tripod, but here's one of my biggest mistakes. Like, I'm a known clumsy person, and so why would I perch a bowl of water on a small edge? Why would I do that? Just to make things like harder for myself, I guess. So don't do that. Also, I used a bunch of old, like crummy towels for this, and then I left them outside and they blew away. Moving on. I remembered that I'd pledge, and I thought that would be a nice touch after everything dried. I did some sanding, which I definitely should have done before, and then it was time to seal. I used an acrylic sealant, which maybe isn't the right product, but it is what I had. And then my brother in law so kindly and perfectly cut a piece of wood to fit in like the slot that had been missing. But I didn't record it, so here's an insert. I hope that explains things. At this point, I think it's clean, but it's like four different colors. So I went in with a wood varnish. Again, I'm kind of making a mess here, realizing this probably isn't even all wood, so it's getting like really weirdly streaky in some parts, but it's fine. It's coming together. My plan was to put it in a closet anyway, but even after measuring multiple times and taking the doors off the hinges, it did not fit. That was another fun obstacle for me. Next, I copied Tina's original video and I put some plastic shelf liners to fit. This is honestly a really long process and I'm making a huge mess. But finally, all the supplies are in. I'm slightly more organized. And now it just sits in my living room under a mirror for some reason. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.